everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, from Los Angeles, the real deal. Here's the opposition. By way of Big Sanchez.
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Well, everybody buys tickets to see this kind of a fighter, a heavy hitter. But not all big punchers like the results at the end of the day.
No, they don't, Joe, because just like a big home run hitter, there's always a good chance they can strike out.
See how he targets that hook? Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Big's left now getting into the mix. And he just holds on there. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Big's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Left to the body. Fires off that hook. Getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He missed with that headshot. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Fires off the hook. Look at that. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Hit the body. Nice work. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
That is a strong uppercut there. Right hand working well that time. He scored well. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cutmen will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cutman?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Apathine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that he's doing. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And this round comes to an end. Big's in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round, now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. And promoters, fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
I want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand? Listen.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that will be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
But what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Overhand right can be so effective. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Blocks it away. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh, that is a penetrating shot down low.
And sometimes they last with you the rest of the night.
Big's jacked up by an uppercut. Committing to the combo now, both land. And now you can see him utilizing the jab. Solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Big's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That's a well-scored left hand by Big. Oh, what a hook upstairs. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Solid right by Big. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Big's the victim of a powerful hook. Good looking uppercut. That big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. To an end here, an enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter. know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Combination to the head. There's a straight right hand. Big's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Right hand downstairs. What a hook to the head by Big. How about that left right there? Big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now, you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
Stopping this fight. Big's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real deal.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is, because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.